Mark 3, 4, and 5. He said, Jesus, referring to Jesus, is it not lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do harm, to save a life or kill? But they were silent. So what he's saying is, yes, we're supposed to honor the Sabbath. Yes, we're supposed to worship God. But what greater way to worship God than to do good? Is the Sabbath a day where no good is done? Because isn't that harm? Ideally, this is what he's questioning, and the thoughts that are running through their mind are of hate and anger because they know he's right. That the Sabbath wasn't established not to do good. And all Jesus is doing to break the Sabbath is doing good. Yes, he's breaking their traditions, but he's not breaking God's law, and that's angering them because they can't get him. Because all he's doing is showing how faulty their traditions are. Because God intends for us to do good. He doesn't intend for us to take so much rest that we never do any good, or to be burdened down by so much that it's no good to anyone. Because then the rest becomes our God, and there's no peace. The Sabbath had become their God rather than them use the Sabbath to serve God. When he looked around at them with anger, being grieved at the hardening of their hearts, he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and the hand was restored as healthy as the other. So Jesus gets upset because they care more about their traditions than they do another person. And when we get to that point, it's not a point that honors God. It's not a point of service to God. Yes, serving God should be most important. But if we're ineffective to people because of our things, then we need to evaluate what we're doing and pray about it. Because most likely we're not doing what we need to be doing. If people are genuinely wanting to seek God and what we're doing and the way we're going about it prevents them, then we're a burden to the faith, not a help to Christ in the faith. And that's what they've become.